Taco shows, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
This is 101.1. Don't forget, we've got Lynch and Tacos commercial-free workday rock block coming up at 8.
It's just about 15 minutes away.
All right. The bad actors first.
There's a lot, man.
Then we'll get some good news coming your way to offset things, hopefully. Let's see. They've ID'd the shooter in that strange situation where he had a motorcyclist shooting a cyclist off Bill Beck Boulevard there in Osceola County earlier this week. The suspect, Kevin Duda, is 54 years old, shot and killed the guy on the bicycle outside of Ponderosa RV Park. Apparently, the two knew each other.
Okay, so it wasn't what people were speculating.
They apparently knew each other, so I'm not sure what the beef was, but that's how that ended.
It's unfortunate somebody's dead out of the whole thing.
Keeping it in Osceola County, the other strange story, the two friends who get in the argument in St. Cloud over a pool pump.
Yeah.
And the one ends up shooting and killing the other. 29-year-old Joshua Miller accused of shooting 29-year-old Joseph Beck in the abdomen last Saturday afternoon.
And did they elaborate any more or figure out what was the pool pump argument?
It's about returning a pool pump or something.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
That's a shame. He had kids, too.
Yeah. This dude over in Cocoa, the 62-year-old guy who eventually turned himself in, suspect in a hit and run where he hit and killed a 4-year-old boy and seriously injured a 14-year-old girl last month, surrendered on Friday to Cocoa Police Department. That would be 62-year-old Kenneth McGee driving a pickup truck when he hit the children as they were crossing the road and he drove off. He's facing some serious charges there. Could end up with 30 years in prison if found guilty.
I mean, it's good that he turned himself in, but still.
We got the lovely mother of the year in Daytona Beach who admitted to trying to drown her toddler in the bathtub. The kid was found unresponsive by the father. I guess the kid had gotten dirty by knocking over some planted pots and was being uncooperative with mom and therefore,
got upset. Oh, God.
Marion County, the sheriff's office there is seeking and looking for any help in connection with what happened to this 91-year-old woman who investigators are searching for the man that they say sneaked in to her home, beat her, then sexually battered her. The 91-year-old.
I know.
Bob World Order his ass.
Yeah. You know what? When he gets to prison. Yep.
73-year-old Juan Figueroa is the suspect in what's described as the worst structure fire in Miami in the last 25 years. The 73-year-old shot and killed a worker at the Florida apartment complex near downtown Miami, then set the building on fire, displacing all of the elderly residents.
Like up to 40 residents, right?
Yep. Kissimmee police officer relieved of duty, accused of soliciting a minor for nude photos. That would be Daryl Quiales de Villa, 25-year-old Kissimmee police officer, arrested for soliciting a minor for nude photographs in exchange for payments.
We back our law enforcement like the best of them, but when there's a bad apple,
you're a bad apple.
Just like Grady Judd and the fellas would say.
Then the jerk up in the Atlanta area, the 39-year-old Joseph Greer, who hijacked that transit bus with 17 people on board and killed one of the folks on board this week, causing all that chaos. Just needless, senseless, ridiculous, all of the above.
Can we please get some good stories?
I have some good stories here. How about the dog that's...
Oh, son bitch. The ravine, right? I just saw that on the Good News Network. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just going to go ahead and let you do the good news because, no need to prepare in advance here when you're flying by the seat of your pants.
No, I'm going to give you the pow you deserve. Go for it.
Guy gets in a wreck, drives down and gets stuck in this ravine, flipped over. He's got his dogs with him, one of which traveled 4 miles back to the camp to alert the guy's family that something was wrong. It's Lassie. What is it, girl?
It totally was.
And they went back and were able to find him and subsequently rescue him.
Dad's in the bottom of a well. Pow!
All right. You can take it from there. Go
Are you
ahead.
sure?
Yeah.
I want you to finish all your stories.
No, I suspect some of these.
Good, because we got a group of Colorado kids that are going to save bees this summer. They're giving out 100,000 packets of wildflower seeds. So I guess it's going to attract bees. Good job, little dudes. And he's wearing a bee-colored shirt, like yellow and blue.
Unbelievable.
I know. How about Edinburgh Zoo? Did you hear what happened there?
No, we're about to, though.
Yes, they welcome an adorable South American deer fawn that's the size of a bread loaf. Look at that. It makes you just want a venison sandwich. The bread loaf dawn. No, I'm kidding. No, but man, that's cool. Hold on. I unplugged my computer to show Pat the little loaf of bread deer. Pow! Oh, wow. A giant 7-foot sunfish was found on a Oregon beach. Turned out to be the rarest member of the entire species. And the most ironic part, if you think about it, it's a sunfish in Oregon. That's a depressing place. Cobain blew,
No, that was in Washington.
Same thing. Pow! It was rainy up there.
Stayed away.
What? Yeah. We have wild horses.
Really bad placement of POW, by the way.
I know. As soon as I was doing it, I go, oh, that's Courtney Love.
Texts are flooding in.
Wild horses returned to Kazakhstan. Yep. The plains, after 2 centuries of absence, these wild horses are there. So, what's his name?
Couldn't keep me away.
What's the guy's? No, not that. The Kazakhstan dude.
Oh
my God. All right. We're starting over. Can I tell you about this car that flipped over in a ravine in Oregon? Same place the big-ass sunfish was found, where there's no sun. No, I won't do that. 3 boys.
It's even rarer now that one was beached.
But anyway, elephants are the first non-human animals known to use names. AI research is showing that. I don't trust the AI. Drive-through food pantry, Pat, served thousands in California. It's a food desert with nutritious groceries. Pretty cool. Pow! Let's try to say some good things about Cal, because I like it there, but they have some weird rules. Washington State, which is also near where I spoke of, they banned single-use foam. Pat, it breaks up and pollutes waterways for orcas and salmons. Shoot, I almost just said the S word. Anyway, they banned it. That's how they do it over there in Washington State. Pow! This is a complete abort. And then we have 3 boys. You ready what my 3 sons did?
Borat is who you were.
Borat, yeah. These 3 boys discovered 30% of a complete T-Rex skeleton.
Where's the other 70%?
I don't know, but there's a T-Rex. This is a Teen-Rex, because it was like going through T-Rex puberty and stuff.
Little T-balls hadn't dropped yet.
No, not yet. They were getting there. Pow! But anyway, there's good for you, kids. And then we have this guy. Ready? West Virginia boy. He's celebrating perfect attendance, Pat, from kindergarten all the way through high school graduation. Never missed a day. You know his favorite word? Here. Pow! All right. I just made that up off the fly. We have a dog that works out at a gym. It's like, no, he stopped to lick himself again. The Good News Network just went off the rails. Thank you for all the Borat texts. Kazakhstan, Borat, I know. Could I tell you about a car that went down a ravine in Oregon? Can we exit? Come on, man. I'm like walking on the gangplank here.
Staring at the accident. Staring at it, man.
Lynch and Taco. Download the iHeartRadio app.